Okay. Is that working? Looks like. Okay. Much better. Well, I had no freaking sound, apparently. Mm-hmm. Okay, so what was I saying? This is why I should always reach it. Crap. Today's not my day. Okay, this week has not been my week. Well, it has been a good week, granted. It's not a good freaking week. It's going to do a couple of videos this week. Didn't happen because one, I got nothing on that one. Second, I was going to do the Beauty Creations Corpse's Bride collection, do a first impressions video, and then end of this month, I was going to do a review with other products I've used this month. And that file for the first impressions did not work out because the video decided to corrupt. And I still don't know why it corrupt. I'm just, I don't know. Just one of those freaking days, I guess I had. So we're just gonna I just still don't know why that video corrupted the way it did. And that PO pisses me off. Try not to cuss because I'm always cussing some way, shape, or form. I'm always cussing about something. Excuse me. Lately. So okay, why is my things just like completely I waited on one person. Christine probably won't be here. If she does, it'll probably be late, which is fine. No big deal for me. I don't know. Last week didn't work out because of what's going on with Christine. So I just like, And then now it's just whatever. But we hit a milestone this week. We've hit 250 people on this channel, which I'm very excited about. Very happy. 250. Holy crap. 250. That's awesome. So, what I can tell you about the collection of the Beauty Creations one, I really do like the formula of all the products. There's only 2 products I did not keep within that collection, and that would be these kind of the lashes and the hair and body shimmer, because that's just not something I use ever, and the lashes is just not my style. So that will be in a giveaway when I have decided to do it. I'm trying to get a lot of stuff for the giveaway because when I do giveaways, I want to do something that's just a thank you, appreciation, more of an appreciation. Thank you for sticking with me and being part of whatever. It's not like, oh, I hit this milestone. I don't want to do that. To me, gifting for me is doing a giveaway. It's just like a gifting thing. And if if I couldn't, I would. I would send everybody something. But I don't have that kind of money because of other things and just whatever. So I'm so used to now having somebody in the chat with me and video chatting with me. And I'm waiting for one of my friends to answer me. And she's just like, she's not there. She's not answering. No, Mama. I'm trying to get Snow Mama here. She's funny. And it's been a while that I've seen her. So I know she's always busy. So, okay. This is like a pH oil, lip oil. So it's going to change the color. So you're going to see it on the screen. You'll see it. Oh no. Which I like the concept of it. But that's about it. The formula's nice. Don't get me wrong. I really do like it. I just, when it comes to lip oil, I just want. Mm, mm, mm. And hate when I don't like it. Okay. Somebody's let me know something. I just don't know. Oh, shit. Ah, hang on. Okay. Okay. Guess I'm gonna keep that over here where nice. Hang on, I got this. In my mommy, you. Now I can see. Do da da do da do da 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 da. Ba ba bum bum. Fudge a nut. I'm gonna bum bum bum. Today's just not my day. Is it today? Jasmine, that's when today's not my day. Okay, there we go. We kind of fixed it, I think. There we go. We fixed that. Okay. Interesting. I don't know. Mm-hmm. Oh, okay. Also, tried out some new products. I'm just like so kind of. Oh Lord, my hair's in the way. If anybody's gonna talk, say hi. Hi, Diego. Hmm. Yeah, it's like everything's silent. I don't know who it is. Well, hmm. Okay. We just don't. I'm kind of like so. I don't know. I miss Miss Christine, as you can tell. At least I don't have. We all know who. She's open wide. I told you who it was. But still, I really don't want drama. But yet again, I don't give a crap. But yeah, no negativity. I don't want that. I don't know that. Dun, 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 dun. I don't know. At this point, might go a little bit local. Already been there. Okay. I got some new stuff coming in, which I'm excited about because there's a few things. I'm getting the Ipsy back for this month. I got the Live Glam stuff is coming in this month. Got that. And I got a new subscription. Now, which I was able to pick out what I wanted because the one I saw, like, there's like you could pick a palette, and I already picked what I wanted from the Ipsy, and I just already know that there's only two things I want to keep, or three things to keep. I don't know. Let me check. I'm just gonna use my phone because it's easier to use my phone. Excuse me. Excuse me. Oh my goodness, me and my burps. Mm-hmm. Oh, with Morgan. Okay. Morgan. Relations. Huh. So the Judgment Day took out Rhea Ripley to um Liv Morgan, which is interesting. They actually kicked out two. Which is interesting. But Liv Morgan has been with the WWE for 10 years, which is awesome. Very exciting. Which I haven't, Okay, I'm just saying what's new for this week. Yes, it is. For 10 years. But okay. Apparently, highly likely at long last, everybody knows that if you know me, you know I like dinosaurs. I love dinosaurs. I love the prehistoric stuff. I like that kind of stuff of science. Okay. I guess you can call prehistoric dinosaurs a science thing, I guess. But I'm against cloning species that has been dead for thousands of hundreds and millions of years because our world couldn't sustain it, because back then the oxygen was different back then. Everything is different. Like even the fauna, the food that they ate is completely different. So why create an animal that has been dead for a very long time, been extinct for a very long time? Yeah, just like the Jurassic movies. But this one says experts say these species will be brought back from dead before 2028 with the help from Paris Hilton. The dodo went extinct some 300 years ago. Interesting. I'm going to read this because it's quite interesting to me. I love dinosaurs. Dinosaurs are awesome. I do have a picture of a dinosaur, and I actually have a movie trying to think. The Meg, of the second one. And yes, I like the Meg. I like sharks. Okay, I like big old sharks. I like the Megalodon. They're actually not my favorites. Anybody asked me what's my favorite dinosaur? It would be the raptors. If you're asking about Jurassic Park, where's my favorite Jurassic Park guys would be the T-Rex. And I don't have a favorite actor in that movie. I just like the dinosaurs. And I already said, if you watch the third movie of the Jurassic World, not Jurassic Park, the Jurassic World, the third one. The only thing that saved that movie was the dinosaurs. The freaking rest of it was just like I say, dum dum. It's like this. I'm just gonna read this. Let's read this because okay. Experts have said there's a strong chance that long-lost species such as mammoths, the dodo, and the Tasmanian tiger could be brought back from the dead before 2028 with the help of Paris Hilton and Chris Hemsworth. Now, the Tasmanian tiger was extinct because it was actually because of poaching in the early 1900s. And they're actually the carnivore marsupial. I'm surprised I say marsupial really nicely. But I don't like I can understand the Tasmanian tiger. I can understand. I also wouldn't mind if they were trying to bring back, the ones that already are endangered. That is no problem. The problem I'm having is that you're bringing back animals like a mammoth. Me and Christine have hit this so many times. The mammoths couldn't handle our ecosystem. One, they are a different species of elephants. They're hairy. Do you think they're gonna survive in Africa? No. Do you think they will survive the temperature? They probably survive in Antarctica, and they probably will survive in Russia, from that area that's cold because of their fur with their hair. But they ate different plants. They don't eat the same plants. They never ate the same plants as the elephants, the Indian elephant and the African elephant. Those two are their own species. I'm going to say their own species, but their own subspecies of elephants. Like I said with the mammoth, they're twice as bigger than a regular elephant, like an African elephant. So it would be kind of stupid. The fauna was different back then. The diseases that we have now wouldn't help. And how would hang on. Okay. And there'll be so many things that is quite different than there were 10,000 years ago. So how they became extinct, don't know. It could be overhunting as per usual, or it could be diseases. But would be their, my question, what will be their predators? Every animal, no matter what the animal, oh, no animal has this, whatever I'm trying to think, in a food chain, okay? If you have over of the prey is going to eat way too much vegetation. It's going to eat everything that it really should. They will eat everything. That's where we got predators. So my question is how this mammoth is going to, we're going to go back to the reading, but how we would go work out. This is common sense. I feel like this is common sense. I feel like this is a lot of information I'm putting out there because it makes sense of what I'm saying. I've done so many research on this, and I've done so many research on prehistoric animals, and it's most of it is common sense. Our ecosystem and 10,000 ecosystems, 20 billion times different. Okay, we have different species. It's like, why bringing up old species? We should look for new species, and there's so many new species out there that shouldn't be. I've always said I believe that some species that have should already been extinct couldn't be extinct. Like I could say the Titan boa. I think the Titan boa is still around because the Amazon, come on, that's a big freaking rainforest right there. I'm saying Anaconda, like Anaconda Man, the movie Anaconda with Jennifer Lopez and Ice Cube. Why can't that be considered instead of an anaconda? Why can't it be a Titan boa? I would think that. But actually, they did find a new hold, going back to new species, they did actually find a new species of anacondas in the Amazon area. So that's cool. But me, leave that snake over there. And I'm good. I'm not afraid of snakes. I'm good. But the megalodon, I believe the megalodon is still around. There's too many ways for it to survive. It could adapt to their environment. I won't say evolve. Anything with evolution, I will say evolution is adaptation. Technically, they have to adapt to that. So it's not really evolve. To me, evolve is one species going to the next species to that point, like Pokemon in a way, but not Pokemon. And I'm not thinking about Pokemon evolution here. I'm thinking, but I do think it's like, this and that. Adaptation can take this and that, whatever. But it's just adaptation. That's all I'm going to say. But you also have the Tasmanian tigers. People still say, and they've done the research with the Tasmanian tiger too, is that they were marsupials. They're kind of very marsupials. So they eat meat. It's really cool. And they actually can see videos of the Tasmanian tiger in captivity. Do I believe that they should bring it back? I think they should, in a way, but I don't think they shouldn't because whatever. That 100 years or so now, the ecosystem is different. But yeah. Okay, let's read more. But also how they're going to do the DNA replication because you have to find something that's quite similar to that. So they would have to mix, like you can say the dinosaurs, the Jurassic Park. I would think frogs would have been a great idea for that. I would think they should have done a whole different scenario on that one. I don't know. Jurassic Park was Jurassic Park. I don't know if that person did really good science, but back then science was really cool to do that, apparently. I don't know. In simple terms, the science behind the mission involves working out the core genes that make it extinct and what it is, and replicate those using the DNA of a close existing relative. So if they are going to do a mammoth, they have to do, I would think they would have to do an African elephant, because in order for it to grow into the womb, you've got to have a closer relative. So I think it would be the African elephant. The dodo bird, I don't know. I feel like I wouldn't know. And the Tasmanian tiger, I don't think anything would be a close relative to the Tasmanian tiger technically, because the Tasmanian tiger was just different, totally different species. It was a marsupial. It was not even a tiger. It's not even a cat. It's not even a dog. It's a marsupial. So, what do you classify a marsupial? So that interesting. Kangaroos are marsupials. You got koalas are marsupials. So you think about it, they do give birth. They do give birth, but they have their own little pouch for them to grow and use. So it'd be quite interesting if they did that. Science at Colossal Biosciences are already well on their way to reviving species gene editing technology. Colossal Biosciences is a biotech startup in Texas that has raised $235 million US to date, which sorry, my speech impediment here. Backers include Australian actor Chris Hemsworth and American socialite Paris Hilton, and motivational guru Tony. Okay, whatever. But Ben Lamb, the company's chief executive, said it's highly likely that the dodo and the Tasmanian tiger could potentially pip the mammoth, which went extinct around 4,000 years ago, to the post within the next 3 years. Mr. Lamb said we are pursuing them all at the same rate. Mammoths have a 22-month gestation. The process of them inside the womb. How will they know that mammoths have a 22-month gestation? You think about how many years was the elephant? It'd be 7 years. Interesting. How would they know that? Because you look at things. Let's just a whole different scenario. But how would they know that? They went back in time. Did they have a time machine? You know about this shit? I don't know. We have a set date of late 2028 for our first mammoth, and we're on track for that currently, which is great. So technically, they would have to use a Indian elephant because of apparently the ears, but how would? But given the other species have much shorter gestation, it's likely that we will see another species before the mammoth. Okay. The Tasmanian tiger, which was declared extinct in 1982 in Australia, it has the shortest pregnancy with a gestation period of just weeks, including colossal vines. Still, how would they freaking know about this shit? Hang on. Let me see. Because I don't know if. Okay, if I don't get your message. Because sometimes I don't see it. But how will they know how much the shortest and what's the longest? Because each different species are quite different, and no matter what, the I don't know. It's a little bit confusing. I mean, It really is. Like, how do scientists know about this shit? I don't know. Oh. Sorry, my boyfriend is just like, ooh, awesome. Okay, awesome sauce. But okay, where we're at. I still don't understand the how would they know what's the shortest gestation? Like our gestation would be 9 months, but technically it'd be 10 months. But who's really counting? I really don't. Okay. And the typical gestation pair for the dodo, a large flightless bird that once lived on the island of Mauritius, but died off sometime in the 17th century is about a month long. How would they fucking know this shit? How would they know how the gestation and how long? Like, how would they know this shit? It doesn't make sense of how they would know this. I'm always say don't be an active guy, don't play in whatever in that thing, because you know what? How many times I watched movies that based on science like this of cloning animals, which I love about. I love Sabretooth. Like there's 2 movies about Sabretooth tigers. They use cloning and just like that. Somehow somebody got a group of teenagers being eating, and here goes Jerry man eating whatever, you got idiot. Same thing with the dinosaurs. You got an idiot. Oh, we got, come on. If they didn't do what's his name who got killed by the Diplosaurus, the Diplosaurus of 15 and space and all that. If he was money hungry, none of this crap that would have happened with the Jurassic Park would never happen if he wasn't man hungry. And they vetted him really pretty closely. But instead, they just, I don't understand. Hello.
Hey, yo. Mm-hmm. Can you hear me okay?
Yes.
Can you hear me?
Yes.
Okay, good. Just making sure.
I'm still reading this article.
Oh, yeah?
It's quite interesting. They don't know how they get the gestation of an animal. Like they said, a mammoth takes 22 years, and you got the Tasmanian tiger just only took just weeks. And the flightless bird called the dodo is about a month long. I also don't know how they know that. Okay. This is a big old thing, but I'm so interested in this. But Mr. Lim is reluctant to divulge which of the two has a greater chance of early race destruction, saying we are not yet commenting on which species will be the first, but I believe it is highly likely we'll have a species before 2028, and it will be one of the 3 you're looking at. Colossal Bioscience was formed in 2021 by the tech entrepreneur Mr. Lam, along with Harvard University geneticists George Church. The woolly mammoth's closest relative is the Asian elephant, which shares 90.5. Okay, I was right about. Wasn't the I was thinking the African. They said it's the Asian, which I was thinking about. You okay?
Yeah, I had to get my water.
Okay.
I'm not 100%, but I'm here as scheduled.
Mm-hmm. Okay. He said mammoths are genetically closer to Asian elephants from Asian elephants are to African elephants that are mostly blow people's mind. Well, I would think so because there are so species. For 20. I'm not going to go there with science on that part because people probably like, what you talking about? The next closest living relative is the. Oh my gosh, I hate when they do this. Nicobar pigeon, a gray bird with color feature found in Andaman and the
Mhm.
Micmac Islands in India. Meanwhile, the Tasmanian tiger is closely related to the fat-tailed dunnart, a tiny creature that looks like a mouse but is 100 times smaller, which suggests that an artificial womb that needs to be invented for the extinct creature to develop. Okay. I mean, why bring back those three? Why they bring back the? I understand the Tasmanian tiger because it was extinct in the early 1900s. But the mammoth, man, that's just stupid. Like, oh, let's do dinosaurs. Hell the fuck no! You not learn the Jurassic World and Jurassic Park.
That's
Don't
a
do that.
that's a death wish to a lot of us,
Yeah.
humankind.
Well, we will learn how to live with them,
But
but
that
it
was
wouldn't
that
work.
was in
It
that
wouldn't
period. That
work.
was in that period.
It wouldn't work for it anyway because the ecosystem was totally different.
Hmm.
And they
It's not
were
what it used to be.
exactly, and back then has a whole bunch of more oxygen, a lot
Hmm.
more oxygen and
Yep.
nitrogen.
All that vegetation they used to have.
Yeah. Like I said, I have done so many research on different animals, and I've watched a lot of documentaries, especially about dinosaurs and everything. And they will go into, and some of it's common sense more than
Hmm.
anything. So, like the megalodon, I'm like, come on, there's no such chance that, oh, it was. It's just a big, and it could. I believe the megalodon could be real. It could still be around. Called adaptation.
Yeah.
Well,
Well, just a very tiny possibility. If it lives down way in this in the super deep depths of the ocean, down in the ocean trenches
mm-hmm. And then
where
you
it's
have,
completely dark with
yeah,
no light.
because there's a lot of people that are wondering why two big great white sharks are dead or being eaten, and they come out and everything. You can see, and their stuff comes up, and they're here trying to figure out what the hell happened. And then you got the Titan boa, all that basin and Amazon. I'm like here saying, you know, the world is such a big vast thing. Why are we trying to bring back animals that shouldn't be bring back? Look for new species. Like they found a whole new species of anaconda.
Or better yet, protect the animals that are on the endangered species list.
Mm-hmm. So using all that money for
Yeah,
bringing back
like the elephants, the tigers, the lions,
mm-hmm. Use all that
especially
money.
the rhinos.
Mm-hmm. Because they're getting poaching. People,
Hmm.
hunters, illegal hunters are going to the areas that are protected and they're here to killing them for their tusk.
Yeah, and their horn, yeah, for whatever it is.
I just don't understand that.
Yeah. Yep. In 15 minutes, it will be the unveiling.
Ooh. Oh yeah, I gotta cook.
Well, it's an interesting topic, to share tonight's stream. It's an interesting topic.
Yeah, dinosaurs. Yep.
Yeah,
I like that.
and talking about trying to bring back something that was extinct centuries ago or millennia ago.
Mm-hmm. I think it's a great topic to talk about.
Yeah, and we give our thoughts.
What's so funny? I was looking for. This is funny. What caught my attention? I was looking for the Ipsy stuff, right? Gonna go on Ipsy and say, hey, this and that. No, I saw that. I'm like, huh, interesting. So I decided to, whatever. That's how my brain works.
Hmm.
Tubi. Oh. Aw. What? Aw. talking about animals, rare whale died of chronic entanglement in main fishing gear.
Oh wow.
It's the North Atlantic right whale. Sad. Okay. Butterfinger unveils new flavor, and fans say they need a case immediately. What's the new flavor?
Butterfinger, the candy bar Butterfinger? The first thing that popped in my head is, will it be a strawberry flavored Butterfinger? Because we already know it's peanut. It started with peanut butter and chocolate.
Mm-hmm. Well, it's not strawberry. I'll give you two more guesses.
Blueberry?
No.
Cinnamon?
No. Salted caramel.
Oh, salted caramel.
Mm-hmm.
Just like in coffee. Interesting.
Yeah, I will actually eat that.
I'll give it a try too.
Huh. Interesting. Fossils tell of devastating mass extinction when the Mediterranean dried up. Interesting. And why is Beyonce? I know a lot of people like Beyonce, but I don't give a shit about her. Luke Bryan Reeves, Beyonce, CMI award snub. If you're gonna make country, I must come into the awards. If you're gonna make country, I must come into our world and be country with us. Thank you. Why did you be? Oh, way to go, Luke Bryan. Well, respect. Way to go, sure. Beyonce should just stay in her damn lane at that point. I'm just saying, she's a pop singer.
More pop R&B.
I'm not gonna say that like, oh, she needs to stay in her lane. That's just rude on my part. But like, if you're gonna make country songs and you're not wanted to be in that, why are you doing that? Oh, you can see country songs. It's more than singing country. Whatever.
It's a different scenario.
Komodo dragon versus anaconda. The battle of the giant reptiles. Who would win? I don't know. I don't want to know. McDonald's is finally selling the Chicken Big Mac in the U.S.
Chicken Big Mac?
Yeah.
Sounds like you're not fond of it.
It's not really healthy, man. It's not really healthy. It's not even good for you. There's too many preservatives in that.
What's that? Chicken Big Mac? Ew. What's that?
And I wouldn't trust what they put in their chicken anyway.
Yeah.
I'm just weird that way.
Yeah. Additives.
All the additives and preservatives. If a hamburger could still be good within 3 years, as Christine had done a experiment with a hamburger from McDonald's, and that still was good. I'm like, that's kind of scary. Then so As this is what happens when I don't have Christine. I don't know. Because Christine comes up with the really interesting topics. Right now, might as well. Right? Find mean and zodiac sign.
A zodiac sign.
Huh?
A zodiac sign?
Yeah. What's the five most meanest zodiac sign? Capricorn. I mean, I can be
You're gonna die.
Okay.
Aquarius.
Really interesting. Scorpio. I was right with the Capricorn. I am a Capricorn.
And I'm a Cancer.
Capricorn is known for their blah 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 blah
blah blah blah blah blah. Okay.
Prodigality and ambition. The same drive for success can make them across as cold or indifferent, which is true. Capricorns are focused on their goals and often prioritize their ambitions over emotions, which can lead others to perceive them as uncaring or harsh. Yeah, it's true. They tend to be blunt in their communication. Can I be blunt? Yes, I can be. Not sugarcoating. Sugarcoating the truth. Yep, I don't sugarcoat the truth. I don't. I tell how it is, which can come out as mean, especially those who are more sensitive. That is so mean. Capricorns are highly standards for both themselves and those around them, which I do. And when others don't meet their expectations, they can be critical and dismissive. Oh Lord, that is so freaking true. Their no nonsense approach to life often leaves little room for emotional sensitivity, making them seem detached or stray in interactions. Interesting. Oh, Aries. Yeah. Oh my gosh. Virgo. It's so funny. I am a full-on Earth person. My zodiac sign, because my birthday is Capricorn. My sun rising is a Capricorn, and my moon rising is a Virgo. And guess what, Virgo's perfectionism. There we go. And critical eye can make them overly harsh or judgmental. Virgos have a strong need for order and efficiency, and when things don't meet their standards, they're quick to point it out. While other intentions are usually good, they generally want to help others improve. Their delivery can be sharp, making it seem mean or overly critical. Now that I want to ask somebody this. I don't know. Virgo is also known for the tendency to overanalyze. I do overanalyze. I overthink a lot of shit, which can lead to nitpicking and fault finding. Oh my goodness. And their quest for perfection may come as insensitive, particularly if they focus on flaws rather than acknowledging others' efforts. This critical nature can make them difficult to please and can leave those around them feeling judged. Oh my gosh. Okay. We have the Scorpio, the Capricorn, the Aries, the Virgo, and the Leo. So Cancer has not made it to the 5 most meanest signs.
So I'm not that mean. That sounds about right.
But me? Damn, I'm mean.
Sounds about right. Yes. Your reaction. Yep.
Yeah. I know my boyfriend will agree now. He's already agreeing. Mamma mia. Bum, 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 bum. But yeah. But Ibsen. I went to go to Ibsen and I got sidetracked with all of that. So yeah. Is somebody my message? Okay. What? Oh my gosh. This thing for the Ibsen called Beauty Nightmares. Yeah, all right, yeah, it's 3 things I'm not gonna keep. You gotta figure that one out, guys. But yeah, I already picked what I wanted to pick. But I was so mad that my beauty creations video got corrupted. I was like,
Yeah.
dang it.
How could that video file get corrupted all of a sudden? Makes
I
no
don't
sense.
I'm thinking because I don't know. That's a good question. Because what happened? I didn't have enough. I don't know if it just got corrupted because usually because I use what's it called? Streamlabs for my recording.
Hmm.
And I really like that one. So it's just easier and I just blah blah blah. But I'm thinking I didn't have enough of a space for it. So I forgot to delete some files, especially the video files that I had. And I think that's what happened.
Oh, so you haven't cleared any space.
Yeah. So I was like, oh, okay. I'm trying not to burp like a crazy person here. Mm-hmm. You beat me. Huh. I'll already know what November is going to be like. November exclusive Square free product. Refer your message for our free deluxe mini add-ons product in your November shipment. It's going to be interesting. Even though I already spent a whole bunch of money. But I don't care. Once a quarter, okay, November Shop shop. I gotta make sure not because I got the Ice Cream Beauty bag and then I got the Life Glam. I like the collection that came out. I just wish they came out with more eyeshadows colors and more eyeshadow palettes. I really like the formula, but they didn't have that. But I like this. That's part of the collection. It's a coffin. I like the corpse spread.
The Corpse Bride.
Yep. And I was talking about, I was gonna, this is a good deep thinking about it because I'm not a deep thinker anyway. Yeah. But in the living, because you got the living and you got the dead. So, of course, you got Emily who's the dead. But if you look in the movie, in the living side, it's all gray and sadness. But in the dead, it's all colorful. What should I say? Is better be off dead and happy? I don't know. That's what is interesting because if you look at the characters in that movie, especially in the living, they're all sad and just like depressed. Then you have the people in the afterlife just like all colorful and happy and having a blast. Really macabre. But Tim Burton is a very macabre person. Especially because I like Beetlejuice. Oh, Beetlejuice.
Yeah, very, very creative.
Mhm.
I'm excited for the new Beetlejuice movie.
Yeah, that worked.
I might as well just try my Beetlejuice impression.
Go for it.
How about this? As I'm about to do the unveiling.
Oh my God.
Once we are done with the topic we're talking about,
course.
Are we?
Oh, are we? I don't know. So you said you're doing a video.
All right. Well, I can't do the exact voice, but I can try.
No, I hit the corner.
And now, well, here's yes, a perfect way to do the unveiling.
Okay, go for it.
Here we go. Yeah, here we go.
Oh, my guess is something.
It's showtime.
That was good.
So,
Yeah.
time. Well, I have the last time I hopped on the panels, I talked about the starting fresh. Starting fresh, new channel with 0 subscribers, and I've taken that step. And behold, let me introduce you to my new dedicated channel. And I'm gonna I pulled it up on my phone, and bam.
Awesome. I'm gonna put it on for anybody. I put the link in the comments. For me.
I'll have, let me do. In fact, let me do this.
Go for it.
And it's going to be the first comment under my new channel.
Okay. Oh God.
Oh yeah, if it'll let me.
It should let you.
There.
So I can.
I don't know if it went through. Probably not.
It should be able to, because. No, I can put it on there. So. Oh my goodness! Da 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 da.
Oh my! Oh my gosh!
My head hurts because I hit the corner of that dang door. Oh my gosh! I can't spell. What a damn!
You cannot spell. Oh come on! Oh come on!
Yeah. Yes.
I got it. Why didn't
2 hours for 2 hours then. That is your fault. It's. Oh. Kids want to argue with me. You know, she's no 2 hours was 2. Okay. My head freaking hurts because it. Okay, what? Okay, hang on. I'm trying to. Sorry, I have some drama going on. Now, Auntie gave you. Somebody's getting in trouble.
Oof.
Because Jim's probably watching. I don't care. But Jen told the voice they have 2 hours and not Gage, but Jasper hears crying and everything because he didn't all the time. And then he finally got on there and it was just like, do I have to get on? Yes, you have to get off at the 2 hours. But I only paid for 17 minutes. I didn't get my, I said, no. You're oh, you're here just acting like a dang whatever. And you think you're supposed to get more time because you wasted that time by whining and pitching a fit. They, okay, I'll put it on the thing. So,
Yep.
are you excited about your new channel?
Yep. Let my new journey begin.
I'm so excited.
And I got the first video is already up.
Ooh.
The inaugural speech.
Ooh.
I guess you could say it's in the inaugural speech of the launching of my brand new dedicated channel, starting fresh.
Mm-hmm.
It's time for me to grow how I meant to grow.
Like this, because a lot of people see.
I'm leaving the old chapter of what I had behind and starting new.
Mm-hmm.
In fact, I'll type in the chat with. There.
Awesome.
It's showtime.
Mm-hmm. Hang on, I got a message, Jim. Oh, excuse me.
Burp.
Guys, at 6:15, 10:15, I gotta start
What?
his steak.
Oh, so that means you have to step away.
Yeah, I have to say you can take over the show.
Take over, huh? Oh boy, that was unexpected. I'm like, oh man, what am I going to do during the time you're gone? What am I going to say?
I don't know.
Explain once again my story. What led me to the change?
Yeah,
Probably.
yeah.
That's about
And
the only
you
thing I
being
can
goofy.
think of. Fun, excitement, comedy, and toilets.
Okay. Okay. Oh my hair. Oh my hair. Mamma mia. Mamma. Okay. Might as well show you this. This is like one of the palettes. It moves. And this is the colors. That's it. And then I got the cream palette, which is quite interesting. Because I use that. I like it because it can move and it switches and changes. Oh man, camera ain't doing it justice. There we go. Stupid thing don't want to work. My head hurts because of the hitting my head. And I'm here waiting for like Snow. I asked Snow if she want to join us.
I hope everything's okay.
But Snow didn't mention anything. I'm like,
Aw.
Because I do. I got a question on that. Do you,
What?
Starman, on your new channel, you want me to add you as a moderator on that one?
Go right ahead, because I'm gonna be chatting from that with that channel from that point forward, from this point forward.
Okay.
So I will use the previous one to just watch other things. My favorite stuff.
Okay. Okay, we're gonna. Okay, I got you. That's what I was gonna ask. Oh, my back. Becky. Okay, show me this. Oh, fudging, not that hurt. Yeah. Here we go. Hee. Ooh. You know what I want to eat? Some candy.
Oh, really?
Yeah. I don't have no candy. I have no snacks with me.
I bet you're like, I want candy.
Da. Yeah, I had some food before I came home, so I wasn't hungry for dinner. I had some Dairy Queen.
DQ. That's what I like about Texas. But yeah, it's quite interesting with the dinosaurs and all of that. But also, it's really fun that you set up your new channel. Are you excited?
What do you think?
Making sure.
Are you making sure? Okay. You were just making sure. Uh-huh. You were
Did I say something
making
wrong?
no. Just messing around. Just messing around. Am I allowed to mess around? Joke. Jeez. You're not allowed to joke.
Who's complaining?
I don't know. I don't know who's complaining.
Toilets?
Well, if the toilets feel anything, their face can go down the drain. I don't care.
Could go straight to the toilet.
Exactly.
Yeah, that's my tone of voice when I'm ranting. I will if whenever I'm ranting, yes, one of the words I'll say in the end is something, and then can go straight to the toilet.
Mm-hmm. So are you gonna stream? Are you gonna end up streaming?
Oh, I was, but I don't know about tomorrow though, because I found out from my mom when she called me yesterday that my family is coming to visit. They're coming to my parents' place. They'll arrive tonight. And so I'm going to my parents' place first thing in the morning, have breakfast, and then be with my family who came to visit from Mexico.
Oh, okay. That sounds fun. I'm off tomorrow, so.
And I'm not sure if I'll be able to stream, but hopefully I'll be back in time though.
I know Christy still wants to be a moderator for you.
Gotcha. Yep, I'll put those reservations. Reservations.
Yes, like even like the past 2 times, like her first, like last week's thing was a family situation. I'm not going to say it on anything like that. That's nobody's business unless she says it. And this time around, the same kind of thing. But right now, she's out of town to help. So, with something. So, and then Christine and I found out some couple of things that everybody knows. You know what I'm talking about. I think you know what I'm talking about. Shar and everything. It was just like, I don't know. But it's quite interesting. But on that, I'll click the mirror. Mamma mia. Oh, shit.
Mamma mia, oh, mamma mia.
Here
The
we
first thing
go
that popped in my
again.
head was ABBA.
Mm-hmm. Mamma mia. Here we go. And I had one song the other day in my head. It was like, it was so funny. It was like, can't wait, because everybody knows I like Lion King. So, and I usually sing Hakuna Matata. That's what I always sing,
Mm-hmm.
right? I end up saying, I just can't wait to be king. Stop, Brad. I was like, sorry, singing. I'm like, and I started singing the song. I'm like, what in the world's going on? I was having fun. I don't care.
Mm.
But I started singing. I was like, and Jesse's like, can you? My sister was like, oh, you just started singing different stuff from the Lion King. I said, be prepared, like that.
Be prepared.
Mm-hmm. I started singing, can you feel the love tonight? Actually, I know all those songs in order. Circle of Life.
Mm-hmm. Just can't wait
Can't
to be
wait to be
king.
king.
Be prepared.
Prepared.
Hakuna Matata.
And Can You Feel the Love Tonight?
Yeah. And then
If you're
the
going
other ones in
into
between,
version,
the other ones in between are the instrumental and orchestrated ones.
mm-hmm. I actually want to see the theater one that they use the puppets and they use like puppeteers as the characters. I actually want to see that. I've watched all the movies. I even watched the Lion King TV show. Carry on. It's quite interesting. But I've watched all those movies. Remember Timon and Pumbaa, the TV show?
Yes, I remember watching that.
It was awesome.
I think it was still voiced by Nathan Lane and Ernie Sabella.
I think so.
Yeah.
But also James Earl Jones passed away.
Yeah.
I kind of made a little joke. It was not a good joke. Oh, I was like, well, Jesse did. I said, because everyone said, oh, Darth Vader. I said, I don't think of him as a Darth Vader. I think about Mufasa. And I said, yeah, Mufasa's dead. And Jesse goes like, I thought he's been dead. I'm like, oh yeah, Mufasa died in the movie. I don't like how they're gonna do the Mufasa. Like nobody announced for the movie Mufasa. And Mufasa and Scar, and they changed the storyline. And I don't like that how they did that. That was
I prefer the original storyline, how it was written, and how the original was written. That's where it was the best.
Mm-hmm. How Mufasa and Scar became about. I'm like, well, why? I watched Simba's Pride, Lion King 2, Simba's Pride. I like that movie. One of my favorite songs is surprisingly one of my favorite songs is Not One of Us.
And then there's We Are One.
Mm-hmm. And I watched Lion King 1.5.
So from Timon and Pumbaa's point of view.
Yeah.
So they were actually there.
Mm-hmm.
They were around, but that was before they met Simba.
Mm-hmm. I was like, yay! And then when I found out they did the live action Lion King, I was like, oh, it's gonna be awesome. It's gonna be this. Nah, they totally messed that up. But I'm glad that James Earl Jones became Mufasa in that one, where he passed. Because no one can't
Yeah,
beat him.
the way how he did the voice, it sounded more like like teaching you a life lesson with
Yeah,
the tone of voice he gives.
yeah.
That it's the tone of voice, that kind of sticks inside you.
Mm-hmm. Like Rafiki. I love Rafiki. Beating those hyenas.
Yeah.
I like it. Yeah, the past
Yeah.
made her.
And then you getting whacked with the stick. What'd you do that for? It doesn't matter. It's in the past now.
Yeah, exactly. Whatever happened. Yep. And that's actually one of my favorite part of that movie. And the Lion King animated one was like when he hit Simba, what did you do that for? It's in the past. The way I see it, you can either learn from it or run away from it. But they didn't put that in that freaking live action damn movie.
No.
Oh, yes.
Yeah. Well, I could say I'm glad I did not watch that live action one. I
Me,
always preferred the original ones because those were the best.
yes, I agree. Okay, let me start Jim's food. I'll be right. Okay, everyone, Deanna's going to take over the show.
Yeah, all right. I'm here to take over the stream. Well then, let me give me a moment to make sure I have the chat up. Hey, what's up? Hey, what's up, guys? Welcome to the temporary toilet studios. The temporary toilet studios set up here in Alex's stream. You know what? Here's my new introduction. And all right, my Starman fan, welcome back to another video from the Toilet Studios here at Starman 715 Gaming. It's your friendly neighborhood Starman named Diego. Yep, well, there's my introduction, but that's how I'm gonna try and do my intros on my videos on my new channel. So I'll explain again. Long story short, why I decided to make that transition. Why I decided to make a new dedicated channel. Because I was looking back through my channel history, the previous channel that I had. Yep, I had to be honest with myself and just look back at the history and I started being something different, but it really didn't resonate with who I am. And then that's when I found my passion for gaming and I did a lot, and I wanted to do something. I wanted to do something like this one day, and then spent tons of time doing some research to figure out how they get their gameplay to transmit and upload the videos. And I had an old laptop. I had an old laptop that I tried to use, and I tried to use an old type of transmitter and the old-fashioned way and the old live streaming. And that's when I really found my passion for gaming, and it brought out who I truly am. And back then, my streams always had frame rate drops because it was an old laptop, and I just felt like my were not that good. I've been having to check settings over and over again to ensure a smooth running stream. And this was before I got my PlayStation 4. And then once I did get my PlayStation 4 back in 2018, it's already been 6 years now. Wow. Next month will be 6 years that I've got since I first got my PlayStation 4, and that's when it started to evolve. And then looking back at the history and but then for many years I have been stuck. I could never get past 3,000. I could never get past 3,000 subscribers, and I just been stuck. It's like some sort of force was just holding that growth back, and I could just never grow past that. And like I said, that's when I just needed to be honest with myself and go back to the history of what kind of content I've made in the past from the beginning, from the very beginning when I first started. And yep, I was something different. I wasn't who I am. And that's when it led me to make another channel. And I want to start over. I want to start fresh, truly dedicated to what I truly love. And that's just not just pure gaming. No, it's I love also sharing, advice and stories. And that's what I decided to stick with. And that's what I decided to create, Starman 715 Gaming. Sure, I'm leaving behind what I had, but I really needed a new start. I needed a new start, and I did make a video. I did make the first video on the new channel, which came live earlier, and I share it to you. This is what I'm just telling you. So I was definitely in need of a new beginning, and tonight was the night to start my new beginning. A new chapter in what I could say just a new chapter, growing the right way. Hard work pays off. Hard work pays off, and in being an inspiration and provide positive energy. So there's my story to why I chose to make that decision. It was a hard decision, but it's going to be worth it. Let me see here. So thank you. Those of you who are tuning in, who tuned in, thank you so much for popping in and lurking. Don't worry, Alex will be back shortly. And I'll be right back because I have to go to the toilet. So, I have to go to the toilet. So I'll be right back. And how do I hide myself? There we go. Okay, there we go. So, all right, I'll be right back. I is back. Or I should just said I is back. I is back. Oh yes, and earlier tonight, actually earlier today, the videos on my previous channel. Wow, I'm hearing myself. The videos I uploaded on my previous channel were my final videos from that channel, and it was the conclusion, the end of my 7 Days to Die series. For now, because it's going to, so I will be starting over again with my new 7 Days to Die series. It's going to be, like a repackaging type. So, but I'll be starting back. The first episode will be Monday, starting at 2 p.m. Central Standard Time. 2 p.m. Central Standard Time. And then I'm not gonna rush into uploading videos just about daily. No, I'm giving myself time, to in between, to go and review, and then still got other videos to work on. So it's not gonna be a daily uploads yet, not until I get myself situated, because I just begun with that. I need to find some topics to share. Something interesting. Well, as far as my first live stream goes, I haven't decided. I'm not sure if I'll be able to tomorrow night, because I got family visiting, so I'm heading to my parents. They arrive at my parents tonight, and then so I'm gonna go to my parents first thing in the morning, go have breakfast with them, and be with the family. But not sure what's gonna happen from there, but we'll see what happens. Welcome back.
Thank you.
I keep hearing myself.
Interesting. Probably heard me saying ow.
Ow.
Ow. So how was taking care of the show?
It was. I was trying to get my words together because I keep hearing myself, like an echo coming out from your end.
Oh.
My voice coming out from your end.
Oh. Okay. Ow, got you now. So. Yeah, Jim's steak is done. I just gotta let it cook. Well, it's
Bake.
done. No, let it just seat up today.
It's cooked but being heated.
Yeah. Oh, okay. Snow. Meh.
What?
Meh. Nothing.
What happened?
Nothing. Okay. I was hoping Snow would join us, but she said she's playing this for show.
I I messaged Snow and gave her the link to my new dedicated channel.
Oh, okay. Hmm. I wonder.
And I wonder.
It's the dark one. The shark is gonna show. And falling. I don't know. She's just a weird one. Okay. I still gonna watch.
What?
I don't know. Well,
Say hello to my little friend.
Say hello to my little friend.
you're such a good ball.
Well, I can't be a goofball.
Huh?
I can't be a goofball.
Yes,
Well,
you are.
it's a shame I can't. It's a shame I can't give myself a close up on the panel. Normally, I would say zoom in on myself, but I like to say, give me a close up. Give me a close up. A close up. I think it sounds funnier and better that way. Saying, can you give me a close up on this thing? Or can you give me a close up on the corpse bride that you have hanging up there? Example. A close up. Any cornbread?
Cornbread. Ain't nothing wrong with that.
Cornbread.
You're such a goofball.
I'm so silly.
Mm-hmm.
Brother,
I crack myself.
Mm-hmm. Mm. Do another one.
Another one?
Uh-huh.
My overlay clips.
Uh-huh.
Let me see here. Let me see. Oh, yes, this one. Okay, now I'm breaking out in laughter before I even play the clip. Okay, good. You figured out how to give me a close up. Or I could just go, hey, come here, hey, give me a close up. A close up. This is a close up. All right, here we go. All right.
Look at my eyes. I will never back you for putting the ball on the ground in the fourth quarter. I will never. I got your back when there's no holes. I got your back when people are talking junk about you. But I will never have your back if you put the ball on the ground.
In the fourth quarter. Or in you go, Paimon. Into the teapot you go.
In you go, Paimon.
Let's see. Is there another one? Where is it?
You're going to jail. You're going to jail.
All right.
Congratulations. You played yourself. I can't miss with my Dick Tracy hat.
Oh, come on. That's not what I meant to do. Damn photo album. I ended up hitting the wrong button on my photo albums.
Oh.
Come on. Don't you want to save Tifa? Come on. Don't you want to save Tifa?
What was my favorite one? Oh, be very, very quiet. I'm hunting rabbits.
How long do you plan on streaming?
Probably in another 10 minutes.
Gotcha. I'm gonna go back to this certain part of my one of my 7 Days to Die episodes. But,
Oh.
whoa, where do you think you're going?
Oh my goodness.
Whoa, where do you think you're going? Whoa, where do you think you're going? Come on now, if it can load. Great, now you're making me want to reboot the app.
Excuse me.
Bah. I got it. Found it. All right, I'm playing this part again. I'm gonna stop in there.
Whoa. Where do you think you're going?
Oh, come on, not this again. I'm going in there.
Whoa. Where do you think you're going?
Come on, just a little peek. All right.
Whoa. Where do you think you're going?
All right, fine. I gotta stick to my mission.
That was funny.
I'm trying to I do my best to make them hilarious to watch.
Mhm. Mhm.
Even though I'm not 100% healthy, because I've been feeling crappy today and yesterday.
Mhm. I'm sorry.
That's also another reason why streaming's up in the air for
Mhm.
tomorrow. The time of year, and then it first started with the allergies, but now it's just turning like I'm catching a cold or something.
Mhm. Just take some allergy medicine. You'll be fine.
I got some allergy medicine. I got some yesterday.
Good. Mhm.
And I've explained, how I'm going, and how often, how frequent I'm gonna upload on the new channel. So the
Awesome.
first one will be Monday. Will be Monday,
Okay.
and then I got Power World. Then I got Power World, which will be that's about ready. Power World's about ready.
Okay.
So we'll let that be on a Tuesday or Wednesday probably.
Awesome.
You know what? We'll do it Wednesday. We'll do the Power World Wednesday, and then Episode is to Die on Friday. So be more like Monday, Wednesday, Friday. In the meantime,
Okay. Is there gonna be cliffhangers?
no promises.
You ain't gonna tell me, are you?
Wouldn't you like to know?
I tried. Meh. I
You
just
think I'm
want to
gonna?
know.
What if there are? Well, there's gonna be cliffhangers for sure.
Oh, I know.
But you won't even know when. Don't give me that.
I'm trying.
You're trying.
Mm-hmm. Hmm. You ain't gonna kill me.
No.
No. Mm. Meh. Okay. Pretty please.
No. Well, my high school team got their butts whooped, get their first loss.
Mm. That's so. Oh, Jim's home.
Oh, that's his car pulling up.
Yeah, the garage door.
Hmm.
Ooh, it's been a long time I've seen my hair that short before.
You don't remember when you trimmed it?
I actually trimmed my hair about this short.
Shoulder length?
Mm-hmm. So I let it grow out. What's this now? level.
Mm-hmm. Up to waist length.
Yep, out there.
Wow.
Ooh. That needs a haircut.
Bruh.
Feel like I was the dark one for a minute. Oh my goodness. I mean, that was a really interesting topic about the dinosaurs.
Yeah, interesting. And what are giving our thoughts?
That's the only thing you're ever gonna hear me from. Like, if I'm talking about any scientific stuff like that, it's gonna be about dinosaurs. Because I'm not gonna talk about politics, so that's just one.
Right. Yeah, there's no room for politics in our perspective channels.
Yeah. But I like dinosaurs, so dinosaurs are my favorite.
Mhm.
Dinosaurs.
Hmm.
Walk like a dinosaur and more.
Get up on the floor and everybody walk the dinosaur.
But like, I would understand the Tasmanian tiger because it was extinct and nothing would really change as much. But the mammoth and the dodo, I don't know about the dodo part, but the mammoth, there's just no way. I wouldn't want to see dinosaurs. If they were doing saber-tooth tigers, I'd be like, that would be so cool. But I'd be like, oh shit.
But they would be twice as big as the tiger, twice bigger than the tiger.
Mm-hmm. Those are so cool. Their teeth are about this.
Yeah.
I actually want to see. I don't know. I don't know what. I know what university that has the tar with the not university, a museum that has the tar with has active tar, but it has the bones of the saber-tooth tigers. I'm trying to think which one is it.
Active tar like in the tar pits.
Yeah, the tar pits. And it's the museum or somewhere has the tar pits, but it has the dinosaur, not the dinosaurs, the saber-tooth tigers. That'd be cool. To see a live saber-tooth. But what I learned from the movies on sci-fi, don't do it because you're gonna be having an idiot.
Yeah.
Because I have like this is the only time I really like watch about the sci-fi movies was just because they had dinosaurs or the saber-tooth tigers. It's like, yep, there you go. And Tubi has my saber-tooth tiger movie I like. I want the other one.
Ice Age.
No, I like. Oh yes, Ice Age. Yes, I love Ice Age. But it's a sci-fi horror one about saber-tooth tigers. And then I remember some of the movies I used to watch, but I'm here like looking all through them. Like, it's quite interesting. I still remember the most stupidest one I ever watched was the Red Cajun Redneck Gators. Not Red Cajun, Cajun Redneck Gators. Moonshine, people declared moonshine, it wasn't a thing, so they mutated the alligators. They did eat it or get bit by one, they turned it into alligators. It's weird. It was really weird. I'm like, oh my god. And it was just like, okay. You sound so tired.
Yeah. Gonna try and get plenty of rest. Well, at least it's the weekend. I'll be able to sleep more.
Yeah. You need that sleep. You need that
Yeah.
rest.
I'm trying to be 100%.
Get some honey. Get some honey. Get some lemon. Get some ginger. Make you a homemade tea.
Yeah.
It'll help.
Yeah.
Mm. And get some orange juice. Sleepy.
I still got some orange juice.
Good. Good.
All right, I am going to hop off and get
Okay.
ready for bed.
Alrighty.
Well, I did what I needed to do here,
Yep.
and I wanted to continue as scheduled, despite that I'm not feeling 100%.
Yeah, I was a little bit worried.
So there you have it. New channel, new beginning, fresh start, and I'm ready to proceed on forward.
So excited.
Truly dedicated to what I love.
Mhm.
Until then, everybody who have been lurking, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.
Mhm.
Thanks for having me.
Of course.
All right. Good night.
Good night. Mm. Goodbye. Okay, everyone. It is time for me to get off because usually around this time anyway, it's usually 11 o'clock we get off anyway. And thank you for coming and watching and listening into some prehistoric stuff. That's the crazy scientist people want to recreate some stuff they just don't need to recreate. Or playing God. That's the one thing I can say. But also hanging out with us. And I hope y'all do join Diego's new channel. He does amazing content. He brings laughter and joy and laughter and a lot of smiles. But yeah, I hope everyone has a great weekend. Yes, we might be a little crazy, but we're cute at the same time. I love you and God bless everyone.